ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I promise you that. Because I got to start packing. Yeah. OG start packing. He going to spend a couple of weeks with his daughter. He's headed a little bit further east. I can see if I done sold anything. Hmm. Oh, yes, indeed, I'm on. Boy, I've been getting some flack about what I said, what I assumed about Judge Mathis' wife. It makes no sense because I didn't say anything negative, hurt, or hurtful, or ugly at all. So I don't know. And recently, I can't get along with too many black women. For some reason, I don't know why they so mad at me. I ain't doing nothing. I really don't have that much time because I really do need to be pulling inventory. And I ain't got but one son here and he ain't no help. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all on that. Oh, good. Ain't nobody in here yet, no way. All right. Let's start this over again. What's you argue with me on points that I speak only from experience, y'all. Now, the only reason why I spoke is hold on, I'm getting background. All right. Now, the only reason why I even did a video on it because he actually been married 39 years and OG been married 40 years. So I know the ins and outs of the success, hard times, failures, breakdowns of long-term marriage. And that ones that don't make it through filtering. My only point of it is that y'all want to speak on and know every damn thing, including about situations from an experiment standpoint on stuff y'all heard and OG done live. Point blank. You know, I don't get that negative energy. And it's not all my female supporters that pop up and I don't understand their anger because I believe in relationship, in marriage, and I don't believe in all this modern day dating that's going on. I don't. All it's doing is costing a man at the beginning to the end of it. That's all dating it is. And I'm just trying to get some tradition back and telling them, listen, I ain't told for it. Then y'all don't realize that I'm not talking about guys that's trying to score with ladies. I'm talking about serious, good black guys like I know personally that really know that they need the best out of a black woman when he wife her. Now, after all the hate, my people, check this out. Now, I tried to explain in the other video that it was going to turn out that way because of the way she filed. Because I've had it happen to me. When a woman in a marriage gets, in a long-term marriage, gets so mad, but she can afford an attorney. She can afford representation. But that's not what she does. She goes to the county seat or y'all, yeah, y'all county seat or wherever y'all keep the records at. Here in down south, we call it our county seat. And you can go get the free paperwork where you can file yourself for an uncontested divorce, just saying irreconcilable differences. You ain't getting along and can't get along, and you don't see y'all fixing this two times too soon. Now, I understand the position of a black woman that's been with a successful black man that for sure, if she was serious about getting a divorce, she would hire a paid attorney. She wouldn't go and get the paperwork for herself from the courthouse and wouldn't check the boxes herself and write out the quick questionnaire and all that. No, she wouldn't, y'all. No, she wouldn't. Now, that's the truth. Even though a lot of y'all don't want to hear the truth, a lot of you ladies don't want to hear the truth, I'm giving y'all the truth. How do you know that, OG? Because I've been married for 40 years. And I can honestly say, here at this point in my life, it's the worst part of my life, not so much because of how my health is, but more so how I'm alone. So when I get that aspect, you know, everything and everybody gone and living their life and, you know, it gets to you. But at the end of the day, it ain't nobody's fault. I chose to be a family man, work hard for the last 40 years to send kids to college, to pay for property and a home, and I chose this. So now that I'm in this shape, I can't in turn be like, well, I deserve now to be somewhere laid up on some beach or have some kind of old damn fool mentality like I need to be out in the streets, or as the lady saying, or like it sound like Judge Mathis' wife considering I want to go outside because I feel like I deserve better. Life has more to offer. No, it doesn't. Look at my life. My whole entire life has been dedicated to family. Family done growed up, y'all, and gone. Married, great friends, great protectors, great supporters of one another. But that's it, y'all. And see, y'all don't know these things, but y'all don't want to listen to OGs or older cats that's telling y'all the truth. Because this YouTube thing done sold y'all a bunch of lies. That's what's got these women all twisted. That's what got women 300 pounds, and I ain't got nothing against women with meat on their bones. And anybody that know me personally know that's my preference. But no, it ain't gonna be my preference if you running around here, couldn't run a half a block to save my life without falling out yourself, and you think I'm supposed to buy you a Birkin bag. No, a $500 dinner. Baby, a $500 dinner? Hell no. Now that's just me. And I'm a OG. But yeah, I'm talking about I got some nasty comments. I'm talking about they, which I'm gonna say, the YouTube comment filter, they moderate is almost a streak. So a lot of y'all comments that y'all have don't be bitter or ugly, especially with the ladies, but they don't come through because there's certain key phrases or some kind of way the algorithm feels it's offensive and they withhold it. And by the time I see it, because I don't dwell on a comment that didn't make the video, you know, but periodically I go in and I check and see if I say something wrong or did I really disrespect, because without y'all input, I won't know if I'm wrong. And like I tell y'all in the comments all the time, if a lady points out something to me and I'm wrong, I'm able to admit it. Because I'm a human being. But there's certain things OG know about. He knows about what it's like being a black man, being a successful black man, raising black men in white America, and being successful at it. If it wasn't because of my success, while I had to make 100K a year, because I had 5 kids under one roof, and I had an old lady. Yeah, that's how I grew up. That's what I'm telling y'all. It doesn't have to be when things end all the time, especially with older, long-term relationships and marriages. It doesn't always have to be abuse, and that's all I was pointing out in my video about that. But you know, as much as I love my black women, you can't tell them shit. You heard me? Not nothing. But now we're going to come back to that because I lose the train of thought because I have been smoking today and my plan is to do some more. I'm OG. I owe nobody no lie at the end of the day. You see what I'm talking about? Now, when I talk about young black men, I mean that physically here in my life or where I hopefully go when God willing and be with my daughter for a couple of weeks and go to a few games. Um, she wants me there and I want to be there, but my money be funny, but I'm going to go on and take the plunge. I'm going to be late on something because I'm going to Huntsville and spend a couple of weeks there. Win, lose, the draw. My baby want me there and I'm going to be there. And she's still going to want her allowance. But anyway, Corey Ssg is one of these youngsters that I really hate. Don't spend enough time with OGs because I had a real bad experience with this youngster. And if anybody know him or communicate with him, y'all let him know. Cause see, I'm a supporter. I don't just come over here and ask y'all for support. It's actual creators, black and white, that I make sure I watch their content. I make sure I don't click hurriedly away from the commercial because I know those ad dollars is how they making it. And so I go out of my way with my support. So now I did something that I normally don't do. I do have a Facebook page, but I don't utilize Facebook right now. Why? Because I'm so well known here locally that I don't see where it would be beneficial for me from this to launch it from this small town. I want to be back at home where I'm a resident and where my daughter is in Huntsville, Alabama, when I was going to launch on Facebook, even though I've had a page for years. But Corey did a video on YouTube I watched. He was talking about y'all support him. So you know what? That's what I do. The same with Instagram. I'm not ready with Instagram because I'm an OG and I'm not as technical savvy as I would like to be. But I got good, smart people in Huntsville that's gonna help me up to date a lot of things when it comes to my channel, God willing. So I went ahead, reopened my Instagram account, got back on the Facebook. Got an alert from Facebook that he was live. I know he had a lot going on. I just wanted to hear what he was saying. I made a comment because he normally talk and comment, back to the comments, oh, that's the way it used to be. But y'all, I really felt spam because I be on my positive shit, And I ain't big and I ain't asking nobody for nothing. But I was like, hey, keep pushing forward, don't look back. So I got a like on the comment, and that was it at first. But then with his name pops up on my feed, tagging me only now, tagging me only, telling me he got $1,000 for me. Now y'all know OG. OG believed that at first. Sucker MC I am. But this Corey Ssg. And I don't want to think that a creator that I support, regardless of the rumors or his problems with females, gonna make me stop supporting him. But man, I'm talking about, okay, and I'm gonna be honest. I went ahead after I clicked on it. I saw it was a spam. Me being OG, I'm like, well, okay. I know he's gonna get some residual or a certain cut off of me doing this. I go ahead on and take a minute or two, go and knock that survey out the box, doing this to support Corey and his platform. Man, what I do that for, man? I don't even know what Corey said after that, because after I did that survey and sent it off and went back to the chat, y'all, back to 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 back, non-freaking stop of Corey name and spamming me to go do this damn cash out and this other bull crapping survey. And if y'all know Corey, I want y'all to let him know I ain't appreciate that shit. Wasn't even about the money, man. It's no way I would do my supporters like that or my subscribers. I'm not finna spam y'all. Damn it, if I'm broke, I'm gonna give y'all my cash out, best kick 55, and I'm gonna hold out this one good hand I got and tell y'all what's going on with me. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. I'm not finna come on here trying to scheme and sell and beat nobody out of nothing that's going through the same shit I'm going through. Come on, Corey, have some pride in your craft as a creator. Man, I had to, listen, I had to unfollow him totally on Facebook. That's the only way the spam stop. Now, mind you, the reason why he's getting people is that when it hits you on your timeline on Facebook, it actually says Corey. And you are the only one. It's not a mass tagging where he's tagging everybody in the live chat, y'all. It's you, so they making it seem like it's personal, like, wow, this youngster finna bless somebody. And that ain't even why we went there. Come on, Corey, get it together, man. Get it together. I don't lie for nobody, man. That was real grimy like that, man. I wasn't feeling that at all, y'all. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. But anyway, for the love of money is all I'm gonna say. In a lifestyle that really don't amount to nothing is the reason why it's so many creators scheming they subscribers and supporters. I resented my damn self. I don't know about y'all. That's why I do my best to answer and like and heart every comment, even when y'all coming against me. If y'all go to my comments, I'm gonna respond whether you like my, and it's sometimes it's almost like I'm a female addicted to Facebook or something. Because my son be like, man, who are you texting now? I'm like, I be answering comments off my YouTube. These people support me, these people watching my videos. And I'm not gonna do anything or not intent. It's like I kind of feel like a comment was kind of taken the wrong way. I wish I had my laptop in front of me and they told me that no, they just like my content and I'm a supporter. They felt like I had really was being like a smart ass to them, and I really wasn't. It's like I just need y'all to understand that when I bring up a topic or a video, I'm gonna respect y'all here. Oh, I know what it was. Whoever it is, I do remember you've been married for 18 years. So if you watch this video, you heard it from OG's mouth. Listen, I wasn't trying to be offensive or be a smart ass. I just stand firm that I know for a fact that my marriage, and I did read that you had 18 years. But trust OG, it's a big difference between 18 years with one man or one woman and 40 years. OG got 40 years, meaning he's went from the hospital with each and every one of the children to all of them gone. Well, a lot of times it feels like even though you still love and respect and honor a person, there's nothing in between. And I know that you ain't there yet at 18 years a lot of times because my marriage was great at 18 years. You know, our children, we still was taking family vacations. I was building a business. Um, I was working hard in the Chamber of Commerce. I was at my most physically fit, even though I was still a amputee. I still was an amputee. I didn't take off work because I lost a hand. I still had kids to feed. So yeah, it's a lot of things that OG stand on, and I need y'all sometimes to don't give me your opinion unless you've lived through it, and let me teach you something. You just might learn something on a positive, whether you male or female. I just talk to my guys because let's be honest, if any positive black women or any black women is in here with me and my guys right now, y'all know for a fact there is no protection on paper or even in the U.S. Constitution to protect the black man. We've had to raise our families, make a living, protect the home, and do all those things out there in that white man world and succeed at it. And ain't no laws on the book to protect us. It ain't just the youngster in the hood that's at risk. It's OG. I don't look nothing like no killer. I wouldn't even lie and tell nobody no, you know. And so I tell my black women, stop being so angry, so combative, and so argumentative, and learn how to cooperate and respect the black man. See, that's one thing I've told that my mama gave us as a gift, and she was a single mom, but it was 8 of us, but she was married for a long time, and all of us had the same father but me. Yeah, I was the ugly duckling. Yeah, 8 of us. All of them dark complexions, and I'm in Chicago, yellow with 5 red hair. You can't make this shit up, man. Yeah, there's nothing out here. We've had to protect us. And so, yeah, I'm going to always be pro-black man. And ain't nothing y'all can say to me. If y'all give me a genuine positive point and say, well, think about this, OG, if that's something that a woman can work into a black man's life to help him be better, I promise y'all, ladies, I'm going to say that. But most of the time out here, modern women only want a good black man to use. Then they go and give Pookie and Ray Ray all the pussy. That's how it's going with dating. That's why I say, how do you know that, OG? I got 6 grown sons that I raised. None of them married. 3 out of 6 of them have baby mamas. I'm seeing what all of them going through. The ones with dating with kids or without kids. In a relationship or not in a relationship. I get it all because I'm OG. They gonna come and talk to their daddy. Because they know I ain't gonna protect their feelings, but I'm always say what's best for them. That's for real certified, and they need to understand that. But let me tell them, because see, they be in here long enough to say something bad about me. So I know it's always a couple of in here are gonna watch this video. So I'm finna get him some hints certified. The next time a man admire your beauty and your aura enough to take you out on a date, take your damn purse and tell them, hey, I respect a hard-working black man. We gonna go Dutch. Try that. Try it. I dare you to be different and positive. What? Your mama that ain't got no man and no husband told you not to pay Dutch. I ain't telling you to pay Dutch because that black man needs you to pay Dutch. I'm trying to get you how to get that man to have to take his glasses off and look at you after you say that and smile and say, stop playing, girl. Okay. That's one tip. The second one is, no matter how you like that man, don't get that man no pussy on no first night and nothing else sexually. Yeah, I said that. No more one night stands. Because y'all around here mad at a lot of baby daddies and got a cheerleading team, and your baby daddy was a one night stand. But you out here acting like y'all had a whole damn relationship. He ain't there for the baby. He ain't called. I had to have the baby by myself. The nigga was a one night stand. You can't make this up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see what it says. Let me see what it said. Hey, man. See, that's just a woman that done had too many Cash App cards. Because that don't make a bit of damn sense. Because OG got a Cash App card. And he retired. You know why? Because when I go to the flea markets in Huntsville, some people want to pay me for my sneakers with their Cash App. So I accommodate the people. I don't know what business she's in. And then she cannot be ordering or doing too much work when it comes to beauty because most, is she black certified? I hadn't heard this story, but is she black or white? She black? She just lying for views. There's a lot of folks around here, man. See, they act like I get something out of this other than cussed out. But trust me, OG have his ups and downs. OG, you think OG be reconditioning, hustling Jordans and Nikes if he was sick? No, bruh. I refurbish, do whatever I got to do to get a dollar. And if somebody want to bless me, my Cash App is and gonna always be known as Best Kicks 55. I don't know what world she live in. What she think? That's dirty? Dude, my insurance company sent me a payment through Cash App. They had Vimo, Cash App. Bro, I don't know what business world she in. A lot of the clubs take Cash App. Dude, I use my Cash App card. I got one good subscriber, and this brother always bless me, I'm assuming, when he able. And whatever he bless me with, I always go to Dollar General. I go with my Cash App card. Man, that woman ain't talking about nothing, man. Oh, okay. Hey, she was a female Drake. Yeah, she was a female Drake. If that light skinned Negro didn't come up with red hair like me, I just you just it's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know, maybe because I was light skinned and when I was young, I've never had a flare up pizzazz for him. And then the only woman I've ever been with that was what y'all call a red bone was my daughter mom. And she ain't nothing but the devil, love her to death. But boy, she ain't got no love for a ninja. That's all. And listen, it's not for it ain't for nothing. Be glad. Be glad she said she don't fool with a nigga with a cash out. Cause what she gonna do when you tell her you don't fool with a chick that hide her face by wearing makeup all day every day? What she gonna say if you tell her you don't deal with a chick with fake hair? See, they always coming up with rules like they standing on something. But what if that man told her, well, I feel the same way about hair extensions? They won't watch what they say to us, bro. And they'll go to work and they'll yes sir, no sir, to every other race and creed of man other than their own, and come home and give us hell. Yeah, I talked about Judge Mathis' situation because I've been married to a black woman for 40 years. Who the hell better to talk about it certified than me? She thinks I'm out here for her. But if she thinks she lonely now, she wait until tonight. Bro, ain't nobody listen. George Mathis love her with her wig off, with her makeup off, with her body shaping panties and dresses and pants and shit on. She better go home. She better go home. I said it and I ain't gonna take it back. She's too old for this foolishness. She's 62. There's no man out here that want, ask Beyonce mama. There's nothing out here no man want with no 62-year-old woman. Not even me. My daughter mom is 48 years old. No, I don't like them young, but I don't like them old neither. My motto is, and I tell my wife all the time, certified, you can believe this when I stand on this. I'll grow old with you, but I ain't gonna get you old. Who is that? That's you, Michael. Mike. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. I got one son, he walk all through this bitch. This the family compound. And it's two sides to it. When I bought it, I did one side for me and one side for them. And so they be on the other side, but this old wood house. That's why I be glad when I get my roof fixed out there for the cabin, because these cats be walking up through the house and they be messing with my PTSD. Let me go see who this is walking through this house. Hey, man, what wrong with that youngster, man? They ain't got them big old head. Got them big old air traffic controller headphones on. Can't hear nothing I got to say. Sorry about this, y'all. Talking about am I gonna cook some cornbread with that pork chop and gravy. Man, it hot. But check this out, y'all. Now, for the ones that been following me the longest, I want y'all to consider. getting this membership. It is $1.99. I don't have any members so far, but I ain't made right now because I'm going where the best items available for us. I'm gonna do great giveaways. I'm hoping it's some pickers or I got some subscribers in Huntsville that we can link up where we can go picking. If they thinking about it, we can get some content going. If they whatever, But it's gonna be great giveaways. It's gonna be sports memorabilia, jerseys, True Religion jeans, Rock Revival, Robin jeans. I get a hold of all that. All that is gonna be, and I'm gonna do a giveaway. God willing, always it depends on my funds. If this thing pick up, where I can do a giveaway every week. Now it ain't gonna be just your typical giveaway, where I'm gonna be like giving somebody something they don't want. No, you a member. Now I am gonna do giveaways when I get back set up in Huntsville for just anybody that support me. But for actual picker members, you can get a pair of these nice pre-owned. Um, for those that's just not watching me, what you see behind me, this is what I do. Social Security don't cut it. And I'm not going to be big in my family for everything that OG need. Medicine study going up. Oh, yeah, that was a problem because I told Judge Mathis' wife, if she ever see this video before she mess her life up, that if she thinks she lonely now, wait until the night. Because society outside her door, as the way it is right now, is built around the activities of modern women, and men are accommodating. Why do you say that, OG? Because now you can't even just go out and enjoy good music during happy hour. It ain't supposed to be no hustling and no bigging during happy hour. Straight professional. That's why I've always been a big fan of happy hours. And God willing, I get back to Huntsville, I'll be able to, get some living, some growing and sexy in me. Put on some clothes, get ready to go out, take some of y'all with me. But if you look around, it's built for the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's built for the quick pro quo. You do me, I do you. Listen, you still got 50-year-old women saying they not having sex till they get married. And I'm saying, what's the point of sharing that? Because ain't nobody out here asking for no 50-year-old cat. And I'm in my 50s. And ain't nothing wrong with it. But you get you an older woman, you just can't hit her. She gonna want that relationship, and then she gonna want you to take care of her. It's a lot of work. And see, Miss Mathis don't forget how much work this man has personally put, not just into his family, his career, or their legacy, but what he's put in her. He knows how she really looks. Now, this ain't shade. Because he has an average, attractive black woman on his arm that he loves with all his heart. Can imagine her no makeup on, coming out the shower with natural hair at her age at 62? No build up, no makeup, nothing. Come on, man. Listen, it ain't a pretty sight. But Judge Mathis talked about her. Listen, reason why I know I'm a fan. This man always spoke of this woman in admiration and love. Real talk now. Real talk. So I don't know what book she been reading or what she think awaits her on let me see how you would say that. This new adventure she thinks she want to be on. But it ain't gonna turn out like what she think. It ain't. It's a lonely life out here. And out of the infamous words of Teddy Pendergrass, it's so good loving somebody when somebody love you back. And it's hard to find that when you get our age. And I know that a lot of that the women that came against me in my first video was solely out of emotion and feeling and thinking, and they don't never give me a chance to get everything out. They just listen to a little bit and then they want to comment and say, screw them. I'm saying these things about Miss Mathis because I'm married to an older woman. And it does take a lot of work. It is not based on money. We ain't basing it on career. Ain't basing it on nothing. Past 45, you got to put some work in. You got to rub feet, everything. That tell me, man, you got that gap bar in you. Man, I ain't got no gap. Yeah, you joking with them about gout. Half of y'all don't even know what gout is. See what I'm talking about? But George Mathis and his wife know about it. That's why y'all shouldn't be so strong with standing on what y'all don't have not experienced, and then you didn't have no love. You wouldn't even be saying that if your parents were married for 25, 30, 40 years. If your parents were married that long, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, well, it depends on your age. It depends on what you want to do, though, certified. I hope you're not talking about marrying no woman at 45. Depending on your age. Now, if you're in your 40s, that's great. Exactly. And so it's got, and that's my point. That was the point about that first video is that these women doing all this talking in their 30s and in their 20s and don't even know how everything is going to break down and change and how they really are going to need that makeup by 45, 50 and on up. They really are going to need the makeup. And it's not to say that they gonna be ugly or aging is an ugly thing. Women just don't accept aging. Not physically. They accept that. They accept gray hair. They accept overweight. Oh yeah, they accept that. But in here they don't accept it. In the head they ain't growing old gracefully. That's where that hate and all that bad advice to the younger black woman is always wrong. Because they don't want to see their daughters make it. Because their ass didn't make it. Well, now my oldest son is 37. And if you was one of mine certified, I'd get away from that 21 and give her at least time to be to finish college. For you, anywhere from about 23, 24 to about 31. At 31, she able to give you a few kids and still be healthy. 21, you ain't looking for nobody to raise. Let her live a little bit. Just a suggestion, my brother. 21, no. I wouldn't suggest one of my sons get married at 21. I'm at that point where I think a woman and a man should be either considering courting an engagement or getting engaged by no later than 24 years old. That gives you time to get your bachelor's degree, get your some kind of career off the ground, and start your family, then go back for your master's. But you ain't gonna get nothing ran through. You know why? Because you're going to take everything about this woman into consideration. And I want you to listen to me well, certified. Give me a thumbs up if you're listening to me. I'm going to tell you a few new clues I've learned by talking on the regular with my 6 sons. All right. First thing is, If the first few meetings you see that woman, she's showing you the most revealing situation she can physically, she's not wife material. Trust me when I say wifey material wants you to be smitten and attracted to her, but she don't want you to feel disrespected because she's not gonna leave her home publicly where you and her going somewhere where another man is gonna look at her in a way that disrespects her man. Do I need to repeat that? This your wife gonna know how to dress. That's number one. How you gonna avoid her being ran through? Listen, I don't know how you feel that kids, but maximum two. And they gotta have the same daddy. And hopefully she was married. Or at the least it was a long-term relationship. Y'all cannot continue to keep funding other men's children and responsibilities because this woman keep choosing one bad decision man after another. Listen, you can't tell me crap after 3 baby daddies and you are not with one of them and ain't now one of them on speaking terms with you. Come on now, 3 of them. And you hate all 3 of them and all 3 of them hate you. Stand on that then, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Now, the second thing, one of the main things, and third of all, what you meet in the street, leave in the street. Y'all study meeting them in the club, study meeting them in the park, and they jumping from one ninja face to the next ninja, seeing which one is the best good man. Didn't I tell you earlier, y'all on child support for a baby from a one-night stand, some of y'all. Come on, man, that don't make no damn sense. From a one-night stand. You can't make this up. Then the ladies want to come in the comment and give me a hard time because I'm for black men. Yes, I am. Until the Constitution is rewritten to protect us, until state laws, not just in the South, but in the East and the West, and the North, until there are laws that exactly defines the protection that they have for us as black men, I'ma always be for us because everybody got protection on the books for but us. Everybody but the black man. When they get through judging us, and they don't see us good black men because we don't be out there in the streets. And we leave the streets in the streets, certified. So if she out there in them streets, every time you go to the club, this chick in here, stop thinking you lucky because her fine ass let you smash. Her fine ass letting every ninja smash. She just hoping for the come up. Remember, she reached down there and grabbed it and put it in. She didn't even think about a rubber. You thought it because you had her so hot. I'm y'all OG and I love y'all. And y'all don't take my smoke no other than smoke. Because it doesn't help, but it don't hurt neither. But I got 6 sons that's all grown and we talk and we ain't got no secrets. And I tell them it's just women out here, you just need to get just get that fire head and that spit and come on back, man. Leave me in the street, man. And I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about this, and I'm gonna let y'all go, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. Yeah, man. Yeah, A certified. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. We grown men. We like what we like. And we like raw. It just don't like us. That's all. We like what we like. We like raw. It just don't like us. So it ain't like she already fine. She already easy on the eyes. Now she got you feeling lucky. Oh, skeet, skeet. Here go that call 2 days later. I'm pregnant. Hold on, I ain't even took a bath yet. How you pregnant? I ain't even washed my dick off. Now you looking like this. See what I'm talking about? See, now you looking like this. See? See, now you looking like Goofy. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, I collect hats too, y'all. I want some of y'all. I'm hoping. I think I'm gonna change the dynamics of it, and I don't know. I don't know what to do about my membership because I collect great items. Whether you a collector, you just like certain items, you like luxury items, you just don't like the price. This is a membership that will fit you because from a Lacoste shirt, I wear it all. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I smell the best, and I only wear the best when I'm out. I just don't spend the most. I got a real love for True Religion and Robin jeans, and that's all I wear, y'all. That's it. And I wear what I sell, meaning I'm always have on the best pair of Jordans or the best pair of Nikes that money can buy. But I'm not paying for these. I'm just saying that if I'm out here, listen, I paid $4 for these today, y'all. I paid $4 for these days. $4. They going right now from Poshmark to eBay from $80 on up, depending on the condition. And I'm knowing I'm gonna clear at least $80 to $100 for those when I post them. You can get them for the $4 I paid for them. I got cash out. Best Kicks 55 if you're a member. Because I'm going to take you picking. You going to tell me, hey, man, I've been looking for some Lacoste shirts in this size. When we going picking? We going to find you some Lacoste shirts. Or if you're a reseller. You know what sell good here might not sell good where you at. I did. Listen. I just shipped those off this morning, man. Let me see if I get my other phone. I kid you not. But I got to tell you something about it. I'm gonna tell you a story on them. Let me see if I'm just gonna tell you the story. You have to trust me on this. Now, I was talking to my son that worked for the feds. He came down here to check on me before he went back. And so he looked at them. And he wasn't 100% sure, and he loved those. And that scared me. Long story short, when I posted them, I let them know I have not had them authenticated. See, like these I already had authenticated. I can authenticate these. That was my first pair of those low X or whatever those were. Anyway, long story short, I sold them for $65. And I just shipped them off this morning. So it's funny you ask, appreciate you asking that. Yeah, I sold those. But now I'm doing my picking because, like I said, um, the second week of next month, by the grace of God, one day at a time, if I can keep some consistent sales, I'm going to Huntsville for a couple of weeks and to be with my daughter and her mom. Me and her mom straight cool. I support whatever she supported. I got much love, much respect for her, and nothing against her. And that's how I play it, and that's how I live my life. That's come on, OG. You ain't gotta love me like no man to love me, but you gonna respect me. As long as a woman respect me, she can have the world. But don't bring no bullshit to me. Don't. I'ma say it like this here. You're not gonna spend my shit and tell me I ain't shit. And that's what modern women are doing. Y'all are spending every other weekend, a couple of $100 for one dinner, and they telling y'all that ain't ish. They actually have convinced y'all that two people sitting down, getting a deal at Applebee's for $29.99 seafood combination, all y'all can eat. Plus, there's a couple of her or them old watered down mixed drinks they like. So, a $60 date ain't good enough for the average black woman now. This is what they want y'all to believe. This is what y'all got to deal with. And that's a sad statement, not for the men that choose to be played like that. It's a sad statement that black women are not speaking up about this because most of the time these type of greedy women, these type of entitled women think they supposed to get every man and any man they want. A good woman is being blocked. Y'all can't even see the good women because the older, bitter women is in the way. And the 30-year-old with 3 kids and 5 different potential baby daddies. And dating is not for the older woman, and it's not for a woman that's got 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies. It's just not. Dating is to meet somebody to go further. Listen, you need a friend. She need a friend. And I hope that evolved into something. They got us twisted. No, when you got them many kids and you got them many baby daddies, you need to try and meet a man at the daycare, at the fair, um, Walmart plumbing area, garden area. Yeah. The meat department at the grocery store. He cooks. Go there in the meat department. That's where they at. I'm getting all kind of good advice today, and y'all. I'm gonna tell you what's going on I'm gonna give you my experience on this about the older women. And like I tell y'all, I'm married to one. Since 16 and 17 years old. And I'll be 58 this year. All my life. I've built a lot. I've sent 3 of our sons to college on me. They don't have any student debt. Um, Bought her a home. She never had to drive a pre-owned or used car. I always had to pre-own a used car. Not her. She always had everything she needed. Always had a great budget. But I built businesses and I built bridges. And as I got more successful, at one point in time, it was almost like, no matter the conversation, she wanted me to always say us. And I didn't know how to do that because she ain't never built no bridge with me. I was in the tire business before I sold that business. For 25 years, she never changed the tire, fixed the flash, sold a set of chrome rim. Never. So the things that I was getting credit for, I wasn't realizing by me getting all the credit, it was affecting our relationship. I know that sounds crazy. And so I get where older women are, but what they need to know is ain't nothing out here in these streets for them like what they think. Because there's no dating market for 60, 50-year-old women. There's not even bars or businesses that are opening up. If being 45 plus in the dating scene was so popular, y'all, tell me this. Why aren't clubs opening up to cater for that generation? I'll wait. You go to Miami, Chicago, New York, New Orleans, these new clubs, even the one where the newer modern artists are going to perform. They being designed and made for older, younger people. Okay. Well, you know they was listen. Uh, I ain't gonna mention some of the places that you would be surprised at, cause I know you wouldn't. Where I know they done smashed, where they done, gave up the cookie. You might think I might have been one of the participants, so I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna, and so it was affecting her self worth, and then my wife started feeling like it was more out there for her, and we had major problems to the point the disconnect was so bad that I actually met a woman that I have a daughter with right now. It was just that bad. We had actually, she had got, she pulled one of them and put me out. My own home I bought. I left because I was that dude. By the time I made it back, though, I had a whole baby, man. I ain't gonna lie about mine. Everything is all good now, but I ain't here to lie to y'all, make y'all feel good about my life. I ain't been perfect, but I love my daughter mom and I love my daughter. I'm not gonna deny loving was my family now. And I got them just like I got this home here. It is what it is. I'm OG. I love everybody. My heart is big enough. And it ain't got to be based on money, sex, none of that. I just love people. But yeah, man, I was real disappointed in Corey, though, man. I was like, damn, this man is spam me off of Facebook. Like I said, it wasn't even about the money. Now, I did believe it because, like I said, whoever is on his team, they are criminally intelligent because they sending you that with Corey's name highlighted, with your name tagged and tagged only, redeem $1,000. I'm thinking this man finna bless me with $1,000 because maybe he rich like he say. Man, these folks trying to sell me from spoons to everything, man. I'm like, come on, Corey. Your supporters ought to be worth more than a spam, man. You could have just threw in the commercial, man. But see, he being a fool because when they do shit like that, it's because the company only want to pay him a certain percentage if somebody sign up for something. Man, no, man. You should be trying to get you some real sponsors, man. You wearing all these people jewelry and driving all these people damn cars and you ain't got no sponsor. You gotta do your doggone supporters and followers like that. Come on, Corey. I hope somebody that's cool with you that you trust hear this and you get it right, man. Cause I had to unfollow you on Facebook, man. We ain't a creator can afford to be losing subscribers and followers. It's tough as hell to get a view here. Why the hell you think they buying them now? It's tough as hell to get a view. Y'all stingy as hell with them likes and them views, man. Y'all don't fuck with everybody. That's why OG got much love for y'all. And I'm always be the supporter of the black man. First. Y'all know it's just certain things I don't do on camera. Oh man, what did I do with it? Yeah, spamming the damn supporters. I ain't heard nothing about it, but it's happening, y'all. So don't say it. I promise you, every one I earn, one at a time, out of love and respect. Every one, every view, every sub. I ain't making no money off YouTube. Man, I just love y'all. I'm retired. I ain't got nothing else to do. Come talk with y'all. And I hope to one day make some decent change because I need it. But I'm not, I don't know when they accuse me of that. Oh, you'll say anything for views. No, I got hardcore supporters that actually watch my videos that give me good analytics. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers like a lot of other these big channels, but the subscribers I get actually watch my content. Yeah, I'm monetized. You know, I just got monetized, so I'm not making any money. I've been on YouTube a year and a half. I ain't seen no money. I hope to. Long as y'all continue to support me, I know I won't without any real supporters. So I'm not finna come over here and be lying and make no clown of myself being no OG talking about girls and laying up and trying to do all that old man playing young. No, I'm an OG man. Man, I'm very blessed, y'all. I'm a grandfather. I talk to my young men because that's my life. I got two precious girls in my life as well. But I got six grown men that I talk to that I actually have relationships with from day one. So I see the struggle. I know what y'all going through, and I know it's nobody out there to protect y'all. And somebody got to remind y'all. So watch what you lay with. You don't want no 18-year itch that's going to be stuck in the middle of your back for the next 18 years over no wham, bam, one night stand. Thank you, ma'am. Stop that. Your best buddy on child support right now over a chick he was just hitting. He didn't even know her government name when they signed him child support paper. I can see him now. Man, I don't even know no Ashley Robert. All he know her name was Kiwi. He didn't know that was Kiwi till court. Man, I don't know no damn Ashley Robert. That bitch lying on me. Then when it come to court, he see that green hair. That's Kiwi. Damn Kiwi. Somebody got to remind y'all of what's out there in case some of y'all are slipping. I know a lot of y'all on 10. I know y'all on y'all game. But damn, everybody need an OG to talk to, don't they? It's a lot of stuff going on. Trust me, I've been a soldier too, and it wasn't a picnic. It wasn't until I chose to be a warrior that I was able to accumulate something for myself. Cause see, being a warrior, my life was defined on what I made it through. Being a soldier, I kept getting sent to die for another man's cause. I wasn't feeling a soldier. Sure wasn't. I ain't say I wasn't patriotic. I ain't saying none of that. But I ain't feeling no man telling me to go die for a cause I don't care nothing about no more. That would never happen again. And if I knew, like I knew now the way they paying me, I wouldn't have done it then. Nope. That's fact, y'all. So yeah, I know what they're going through, and all of them productive, and all of them doing great. But they have major, and I got some good sons, y'all. I ain't even saying that to boast. Man, they don't get it. Man, listen, I got a couple of songs that do smoke. but they work every day, pay their child support every week, no matter what go on. Pay the other one's college. But bro, all of them have a problem out of females. And I got good sons. I ain't just saying that. I raised them right. Their mama nurtured them right. They didn't grow up with resentments and hatred toward black women. If anything, the love their mama gave them, they more inclined to give a woman the benefit of the doubt. I've seen them do it. I've seen them not get rid of a woman I would have got rid of soon as she opened her damn mouth. Yeah, I did. I did. Took care of my kids by the grace of God, I did. If it was not for that hard work, I wouldn't have this home I'm in, the property. I wouldn't have nothing. But I got to be honest with y'all, and that's why I tell y'all about investment, investing wisely. See, I always made a good living. I had a lot of kids. It took thousands and thousands and thousands to take care of 5 kids to get them grown. And I don't regret it. I didn't mess off no money. But my last 10 years was supposed to be toward my retirement. My health failed. Financial devastation. Oh, you know, I do what I got to do to hustle. I'm good. I didn't know the government. I tell y'all again, I'm here to teach if I can. Don't depend on Social Security payment. Don't depend on veteran benefits. That stuff, they sell you, they tell you all that stuff gonna be coming in when you need it, and it's gonna be enough. But y'all, it's not. The government is actually paying me a month what I was making a week building bridges. You can't make this up. So you ain't got no money to waste. Depending on his age. Because see, in your 20s, you need to be getting all your extra nuts out the way, figuring out your education, what career you want or what trade you want. OG, give y'all all y'all 20s. But when you hit that 30, the 32 mark, I expect you to hit the ground running in whatever field you've been blessed to be in. And you work as much as you can, and you save as much as you can, and you buy what you know you gonna want out of life in your freaking 30s, because you don't want to be in your late 50s, in your early 60s, with no damn car note or no damn mortgage. So yes, if you in your 30s, you go as hard as you can physically go in your 30s, and you build your empire. By the time you get 45, you're gonna start getting some D's. You're going to be able to start paying some stuff off, because you can pay some stuff off in 10 years. You can pay a new car off in 5 to 7 years. If you buy the right car, it'll still be worth something. You're not going to buy a new truck or car for looks. You're going to buy it because it carries substantial resale value, whether it's an import or American made. You're going to be about your business in your 30s. You're not going to buy the house that you want unless you're ready in your 30s. You're going to buy a home so you can get used to a mortgage, so you can rent it out to go toward the house you want to build for yourself with some trees on it. Them ain't fake trees that y'all see me walking under. I got old regular shack. I call my cabin I live. I'm just not out there because I ain't got the money for the roof to repair, and it's leaking too bad right now. So I'm in the main house. But when I was working in my 30s, I paid for all this. I just gave it away to my family. I put my family over it. Family first. You just got to choose the right family, build right. So yeah, to answer your question again, if the opportunity arises and it's putting extra money, because see, like me, I can remember my overtime before I got put on salary. Dude, I did better on working an extra 20 hours a week than when they put me on salary. Because when they put me on salary, my check was 1,000 and about 22 a week after taxes, insurance, and everything. But bro, when I was getting paid 60 hours a week per hour, them 20, bro, them 20-hour overtime were busting their nose. But like I say, I had two mortgages back then. I had two car notes back then. Um, two utility bills. I had two everything because I had my own. I didn't believe in renting, so I was buying my own home. I bought my own home first. Then I went and bought me some commercial property that a guy is paying for now. So that's part of my residual income is my old business that he pays every month. Now that doesn't profit me. That I ain't gonna lie, that residual income does not profit me. When I got sick and lost my income, I wanted to guarantee my daughter's mom some money a month if all else failed. So all that money goes up the highway. And I ain't saying that with shade. I'm grateful that I had a business sense to make a business decision that's taking care of my last underage child for right now. All my other children are grown. And they stay checking on me, looking out for me. Yeah, but she out there. I refuse to say she not out there. I think a lot of my younger men are gonna have to change the type of woman that they are attracted to. You know, I had my preference too. I liked it a woman with meat on the bone with big ass titties and a lot of ass. That's always been my thing. I ain't gonna lie, that's how OG always roll. I've always been a small bill man. It took a whole lot of love for me. I'm that way now to be honest with you, but now that worked for me. I was attracted to what worked for me. Don't be laughing at me, man. Now some of y'all attracted to just dark skinned women with big titties. And I get that. Ain't nothing like Hershey. But every Hershey you get, dog, you out. Tear your stomach up, give you the shits. Maybe you need to try a sneaker bar. A little lighter chocolate. If the dark chocolate ain't working for you, maybe you need to lighten your chocolate. Now some of y'all love a woman with curves and a lot of ass in small ways. But them, you know what? Even though you can pull that woman with that round ass and waist, every one of them fine ass females you get fuck over you. You gonna have to try you some pancakes and buy you some syrup, bro. If every fat ass is messing over you, it's time to eat pancakes. Bring your own syrup. Now you had, yeah. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. I've lived long enough and I've seen this theory put in play millions of times. Change what you attracted to, my brother. If you like a woman with a dirty mouth, you're gonna have to look for a cleaner version. I've seen it work. OG would not lie to you. And that's for real. I'm dead serious. Y'all, my wife is gonna call me at 7 o'clock. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button now. Respectfully comment. Y'all look for some real good lives. Come in and support me, man. Like I say, the second week of next month, I am due to be in Huntsville with a lot of new content, a lot of new sit downs, everything. I don't know, do you like it? Depends on where it is. If she got a tattoo for everybody to see, I'm not feeling that. But if she got a nice one somewhere, you know, she just a little freak here down. But it depends on what your living is. Me myself, I was in the corporate world. So even though a woman does have my name tattooed, it's tattooed across her shoulder here with a rose. My name is tattooed across her shoulder right here. That's acceptable. My daughter mom got a tattoo, a small one, down above her ankle, a real nice, cute one. So that's gonna be up to you and what you do for a living. But remember, image is everything, and image is nothing. If you're not a rapper, I wouldn't want a woman tattooed from head to toe, and I don't want no woman covering her face. I love skin, and I don't like a whole lot of a woman's skin being covered up because I love that part, that femininity of a woman. I love a woman with soft skin. I touch my woman, but then I ain't got but one hand, so and this one hand sensitive. You know, I'm that dude that'll roll over and still I have to sleep with a handful if I can. I like the beauty of a woman. I love the beauty and the feminine softness of a woman. I didn't say she can't be a tough lady. I didn't say she can't be hard as nails. But I'm talking about when it comes to me as her man, I don't feel like I'm talking. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to my brother, one of my workers, or one of my sons. You know, because I like women with big bosoms, and I like to come in after having a bad day or and just drop my head and ask me how I feel, and I ain't feeling good, and just drop my little peanut head in them big old titties. That make me feel that's so soothing to me. Yeah. So yeah, y'all think about that. Y'all think about those memberships, man. Especially if you like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up. If you like luxury items when it comes to clothing, any particular sneakers that's kind of too expensive, you love them, you don't want to pay that price, y'all please, please, please consider getting that membership. But if you can't afford it, that's fine. I will still be doing giveaways, random giveaways to all my subscribers. At the least, hit that like button. Your OG is out. I love y'all.